Hello, my loves. I am Mystic Goddess with your general reading. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign. So let's tap in and see what's coming through for you. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. Give me the truth, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. 2 more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, you have egg on their face. So something backfired on someone who either tried to embarrass you or someone who lied to you. Now this person is embarrassed and they're feeling like a fool. Some of you may have caught this person up in something. Also, pay attention to your dreams. I want to say this came out in another reading that I did as of recently when I was telling you guys that your dreams are going to be revealing certain things to you. Okay. At the top of the deck, you have thinking of you. So someone is reminiscing about how they did you dirty, but they're also missing you as well. It's coming out like they could be manifesting a reunion with self-love being here. Some of you could be practicing celibacy, or you could be taking a break from love. There are others of you who are focused on releasing your past, or you're just working on being happy within yourself. So many of you are practicing self-love and self-care. Meanwhile, there's someone who's missing you and they're grieving what the two of you shared with one another. So they're feeling like a fool. Give me another card. Yeah, everything backfired on this person. All right, so you have coming clean. So someone's going to be confessing that they messed up. Okay, they want to come in being honest, being truthful, and some of you are going to get some raw emotion from this person. For a small portion of you, they could end up crying, but that message is very specific, so please don't force it to fit. But I just see them coming in, opening up, and that may not be something that you're used to, especially when it comes to this particular person. At the top of the deck, you have someone's forgiving you. So this person is going to come clean about how things have been for them ever since there was a disconnect between the two of you. They could even confess that you're their peace, or they know there are certain things that they need to rid themselves of. Overall, this person has hit rock bottom and they may tell you about it. So if this person comes toward you, telling you about how their life has fallen apart, telling you about certain things that are going on in their life that they feel are not working in their favor, just know that it's their karma. This person could also want your forgiveness. Okay. At the top of the deck, you have it's over for real. I'm telling you, if you let this connection go, this person's life has been falling apart ever since. Many of you have given yourself closure. You have that inner peace now. And if you don't, you're going to be getting that inner peace. This person can't believe that you really, truly moved on. They thought that it would be a lot more trouble for you than it actually was. Now, I'm not saying that any of you have gotten over this person easily, but I do feel like you've done what you had to do. With broken mirrors being at the bottom of the deck, this is someone who's full of turmoil. They're being led to apologize to you or to come clean about some things, mainly because they're going through an awakening. They could also be using some type of substance in order to cope with whatever has happened between the two of you. They've also been looking within. So it's like they know that they need to work on some things. Now, I'm not saying that they're going to take accountability for everything. I'm not going to say that this person is going to confess every single thing that they've done wrong. But for some of you, they're going to at least let you know that they messed up or that they've gotten themselves in a messed up situation. It's like once you started working on yourself, once you took a break from this person, once you released the outcome or the potential of what could be between the two of you, that's when everything hit this person full force. At the top of the deck, you have right place, right time. So they do still feel like the two of you are meant to be. Okay. And also keep in mind that everything is happening in divine timing. Even with this person hitting rock bottom, with them walking around, feeling embarrassed, trying to make a fool out of you, but ending up being a fool themselves, everything backfiring on them, it's all in divine timing. It's going to act as a catalyst in order for them to go through some type of realization. And I feel like what you've been working on as far as this self-love is exactly what this person lacks. Give me another card. They don't love themselves. They're unhappy. All right. You have love affair, and that card wanted to come out crossing. If you know for sure they're the type that like to hook up with other people, if they're promiscuous, if they have a wandering eye, that's not working out so well for them, okay? They may have gotten involved with someone who has affected them in a negative way, or they're just tired of living an unhealthy lifestyle. This is giving energy of someone who's wanting to do away with their player ways. At the top of the deck, you have pictures. So even if they are entertaining someone else, or if this person has a wandering eye, it doesn't make up for what they lost with you. You have two cards here of someone missing you, reminiscing, and wanting to reunite. And look at this. This card literally says using substances to cope. Thank you for the confirmation, Holy Spirit. I was just telling you guys that this person is using some type of substance in order to cope with whatever has happened between the two of you. Give me another card. They're also reminiscing about certain times when they did you dirty and how it ended up affecting them in the long run. So they're replaying certain events or certain conversations in their mind, but now they see the lesson in it. All right, you have sick and tired. And that card came out crossing. It fell out on top of thinking of you. So they feel like you're just over it, like you're sick and tired of them. And many of you are tired of the repetitive cycle that this person has put you through, but also the repetitive cycle that you have allowed yourself to go through. Some of you are learning that just because you miss the person, or just because it's uncomfortable when it comes to the breakup between the two of you, it doesn't mean that you have to put yourself back into a repetitive cycle. They also want to change some type of decision that you made, especially if you did decide to move forward. At the top of the deck, you have reconciliation. So this is someone who wants to come in and communicate. They know that they have issues when it comes to being expressive or when it comes to communication. And so they want to give you that equal give and take, but it's also giving energy of this person having a really hard time when it comes to making those changes. I feel like they're kind of stuck in their ways. And so even if they are genuine when it comes to wanting to put in the effort, wanting to put in the work, it's not going to happen overnight. Okay. But this is someone who truly knows that they messed up. Some of you are going to lend a listening ear or be a witness to this person learning certain lessons in regards to how they did you. Give me another card. All right, you have message. So someone wants to have a heart-to-heart with you. Okay, they could want the two of you to meet up. For others of you, they just know that they owe you an apology. If this person comes in wanting to meet up with you, if they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation, just make sure that you protect yourself. All right. Pay attention to the signs from the universe. For example, if you do plan on meeting up with this person, or if you do plan on going out with them and you notice certain things start going wrong right before it's time for you to meet up with them, those are your signs. Okay. That will be a sign that this person is sketchy. That will be a sign that they're playing some type of game with you. At the top of the deck, you have healing through love. So they want you to feel safe with them again. They want to recover those feelings that you once felt for them. Okay. For some of you, they're going to come in trying to show you that they care. You also have intimacy here. So they have this magnetic pull when it comes to you. For some of you, this could be a twin flame. For others of you, this could be a soulmate. They just want to touch you, feel your touch, or they just want to hear your voice. This is someone who wants to get close to you again. Now, for some of you, they do want to have an intimate encounter, but for others, they just miss the intimacy, the bond that the two of you share, the closeness between each other. You have secretive here. So I'm telling you now, if they do want to meet up with you, a part of that has to do with having an intimate encounter, but I feel like they're going to try and do it in a sneaky way. Now, also, the closer that you get to this person, the more you're going to feel as though they are hiding things from you or they're being dishonest. It's going to be so important for you to not show your hand. And what I mean by that is, even if you do want things to work out between you and this person, even if you want the two of you to come together, don't just go spilling all of your emotion onto this person. Do not show them your hand. Okay? Because I feel like once you do that, once they know that you still have that passion for them within you, I feel like that's when they're going to start moving in a sneaky way. So it's going to be important for you to be mysterious. It's like this is someone who gets too comfortable. They start to feel themselves. And that's when they get sloppy and inconsiderate. Give me another card. It's like ego takes over. Many of you did try to help this person get into alignment, but they just keep going in the wrong direction. All right, you have vibes in sync. So when they do come in with communication, one of their intentions will be to see if the two of you are on the same page. They basically want to know that you want them just as much as they want you. Okay. With love, that last being here, this is someone who feels as though the love between the two of you is timeless. And see, that also plays a role in them being avoidant because they feel as though time is going to wait for them. Or at least they felt that way at some point in time. Give me another card. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit. All right. You have Inferno. Ooh. Okay, so this is someone who's desperate for the two of you to reconcile because this Inferno card fell out right on top of reconciliation. I do feel like this is someone who knows that they have self-sabotaged. But at this point, they feel like their life is up in flames. They have reached a breaking point in their life where they're just over it. It's almost like life just hasn't been working out in their favor. And so this is someone who's coming in looking for insight, clarity, and also there's a deep truth that they know now. I feel like this person is realizing that they're the problem. Now, I'm not saying that you guys have done everything perfectly, but they know that they put you through a repetitive cycle. At this point, they're fed up with themselves. This is someone who's tired. It's like insanity. They've been doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. And they're realizing that it's just not working for them. At the top of the deck, you have peaceful vibes. So this is someone who truly wants to be in alignment. They want to calm their mind. They're tired of the drama in their life. They're tired of the peace. They're tired of not having peace. But where they're messing up at is they expect you to bring them peace. They're not trying to find peace within themselves. They're looking for peace through you. And it's not your responsibility to be this person's peace. They have to create their own peace. That's one of the main reasons why they want to make things work with you, or they want to get back together. They're tired of living a life of stress. They're tired of living a life of anxiety. They're tired of being ashamed. They're tired of making a fool of themselves. They're tired of walking around with egg on their face. They're tired of everything backfiring. But in order to fix those things, all they have to do is walk a straighter path. All they have to do is make better decisions. All they have to do is not be dirty and low down. All they have to do is pour into the people who pour into them. And what I mean by that is, when someone loves you properly, when someone speaks life into you, when someone is peaceful, give that person those same things in return. That's all they have to do. I feel like this is just karma. For some of you, they're ashamed to ask for another chance with you. Okay, possibly because of something that they did to cause you stress, or something that they feel guilty about. Give me another card. All right, you have envy. For a small portion of you, there's an ex or someone that this person was once involved with who has been manipulating energy in some way. It's either an ex or it's someone that they know. Also, if the two of you have decided to go your own way, this person is actually mad that you're gone. For a while, they were holding a grudge. At the top of the deck, you have making it rain. So they feel like being connected to you brings them a lot more blessings than them being on their own. I do feel like this person has been manifesting abundance, or they're wanting to like own their own business. For a small portion of you, there's some type of legal matter that they're hoping will go in their favor. But this is also giving energy of you guys being promoted. Now, some of you could be promoted financially or when it comes to your career, but for others of you, you're being promoted when it comes to your blessings. And a lot of it has to do with you choosing self-love, you loving you being willing to not hold on so tightly to things that don't serve you, to things that you know that you need to release, people that you know that you need to release. A lot of you, your blessings are being promoted because you're just focused on being happy. You're choosing happiness and you're being rewarded for it. Give me another card. But yeah, they want a fresh start with you. All right, you have real reunion, and that card came out crossing. So I do feel like this person is going to come toward you in hopes of the two of you reuniting. They want to feel the joy that you once brought them. They want that back in their life again. So they could come in making it seem as though they're going to really be committed this time around, like they're in it for the long run. They don't want to play any games. But all of a sudden, you're going to notice that this person starts to behave in a toxic way. You may notice that when the two of you have certain disagreements, they go silent on you, or like they block you, or they become really withdrawn. And a lot of that is linked to a toxic environment where this person is receiving bad advice from the people around them, or there is someone who is encouraging them to be in low vibration. Okay, this person needs to understand that they're actually under spiritual attack, and a lot of it has to do with karmic energy. Some of you are going to notice that this person starts to move in a sketchy way, where when things don't go their way, they start being toxic by giving you the silent treatment, or blocking you, or choosing to withdraw. For others of you, you're going to notice that when this person gets comfortable, they become unbalanced, controlling, and they allow pride and ego to make decisions for them. You're going to notice some type of power struggle. So I don't want any of you getting hurt. Okay. When they do it, it's going to make you feel rejected. It's going to bring back memories of pain and sorrow, because the two of you operate very differently. So it's going to be important for you to notice the signs, notice the red flags. This is someone who wants the love between the two of you to win, but they need to let go of their stubborn behavior. They need to let go of it. This is someone who's so inflexible, and they don't understand that by not making changes, they're self-sabotaging their life. Like, this is someone who's standing in the way of their own happiness. It's like they don't even know how to just be happy. They don't know how to just be at peace. That's really sad, but that's what I'm seeing here. So yeah, there is someone who definitely wants to heal things with you. They've done a lot that they're not proud of. They've said a lot that they're not proud of. They have tried their best to trust in divine timing, that everything will align, everything will work out, all because they have this very strong feeling that the two of you are meant to be. They've been thinking about you a lot. Okay. For some of you, they know they owe you an apology. I feel like this person's going to come in confessing some things. They're going to have a vulnerable moment with you. I see them being honest, being truthful, having a lot of raw emotion. But it's going to be important for you to focus on your peace. Okay? Yeah, they're going to come clean about some things, but that doesn't mean that you let down your boundaries, because at the end of the day, words are words. You have to allow this person to prove themselves through action. Action is that's the highlighted word here. Action. Don't go by what they say, go by what they do. Yeah, they could tell you that they've messed up. They could tell you everything backfired. They could tell you life is not the same without them. But if they don't make the proper changes, what's the point? So just don't fall for words. And I'm not saying that none of you should give this person a chance, but what I am saying is you got to protect yourself. Okay? Once the snake bites you, you don't allow the snake to bite you again. You should learn from that. Don't forget all that you've learned. Don't renege on your progress when this person comes in confessing things, because they know that you're not used to it. They know that you're not used to it. You know, many of you know that this person doesn't always come with a lot of raw and truthful emotion, but don't allow that to cause you to give in when it comes to your boundaries, because your boundaries are your protection. Okay? All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.